How's it going, everyone? Dark Wolf back with another episode of Cash Clean Simulator. We're getting right back into where we were last time. So we are slowly working on trying to clean up some of these contracts. I believe in the task tracker, I think we had a couple Euro contracts that were pretty substantial that we were trying to work our way through. The big one was the under control. We're also still working our way towards filling the pig. Got quite a bit of counterfeits here. I think we'll go ahead and load them in to the pig. See what it does. Hit the button. This can go downstairs. So 660. So we're almost there with the pig. We have quite a bit of money here. So it's just a time thing at this point. We're going to throw that luggage in there. Quite a bit of US dollars there that we got to filter through. Alright, so let us continue where we were. So we're going to separate all the foreign bills. Beautiful. Use quite a bit of yen here. Oh, I accidentally grabbed that stack. No big deal, we can just run it through again. This should just be euros left. These, I believe, we're spitting out of the euro machine, so we will put these in the dollars over here. Got a full 10 stack there. Let it continue. Grab these. These go in here. And we'll continue the sorting. Beautiful. That should be just hundreds. These can go into the 100 counter. Beautiful. Go ahead and get all the bands. We'll move these off the machines. Move them over to the table and we'll sort them out over there. Just so they're out of the way and not piling up. A few hundreds here. Throw these into the 100 counter. Just get a little tidy. Beautiful. So that'll be hundreds. Now we were filtering alls, right? Yep. So we're gonna hit 50s. We're gonna go ahead and drop these in the euro. Most of them look to be euros. Alright, so we have that. That can go into here. 20 grand right there. These over to the US pile. Then these are all marked bills here. This can go through real quick. I'm pretty sure these are all going to come back clean. This is a mess right here. We need to clean up. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but we got a knife down by the washer. Give me my knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Got loose bills here. I don't know if these are counterfeits or not. Looks like we might need to shift the box. Oh my gosh, that did not. Ah. Alright, start running this, because we're still searching for that unknown bill, and these are all American bills, so we definitely want to be checking these for any marked. Let's grab the empty pallet here. We'll bring it down. Since light pallets you can carry a bit easier. We'll empty this bad boy out. Looks like that's a lot of euros. Yeah, most of that's the euros. That's probably going to be that 100k worth of euros we're looking for. What we'll probably do is do the wood pallet first, which has the US on it. Because that will... We're kind of set up right now to run US, and it's better if we kind of get the euros on one pallet more than the other one. It'll just make it a little bit easier in the long run, because we're going to have to be doing this 100 crap. Now, actually, I do have a solution to solve that issue. Actually, it's a little bit of an extra step, but we have the machine. So move this over right here on the floor. So this is our old euro counter here. Set that there. Set any. Like so. Then that should spit the US onto this pallet here. And it'll still check for counterfeits. I think that'll make it a little bit cleaner of a process over here. Where'd our tape go? Did I drop our tape? Or did I use it all? No, we didn't use all our tape, did we? We had a lot of tape. Did I drop it? We'll order some more. I don't remember what those bills in my inventory are either. I hate when that happens. We need bill strap. Let's order... I don't know, like 20. Let's get a pallet down there to catch it. I don't have a clean pallet. Our bags. There we go. That should catch most of them. There we go. That's going to make it a little bit easier to process for counterfeits through here. And yeah, we could run them through there. But the thing is, with the bill marking, I like to be able to separate the marked bills out. So, it's an extra step, sure, but I feel like that extra filtration is helping us out. And there could be more efficient ways of doing it, sure, but... I caught a lot of it, not all of it, but... We're looking pretty good. Drop those into a pile. Make mega roll. $180 straps, that should be fine for now. Wait, we're probably missing one roll, right? If it's 180, there it is. 200. Nope, there's one more roll somewhere. It's 10 straps per roll. Where did you bounce to? And we ordered 20, so there should be one floating around. Are we in a... I'm gonna stumble on it a year from now and find it like under a box or something. Oh well. We got work to do, so let's get to work. Alright. Keep our counters going. And these are relatively clean bills, which is not a bad thing. And with this, switching them out, it's a lot quicker, less stops. Letting the machine just do its thing, checking for counterfeits. And obviously we can just go over and feed the US machine. Get those hundreds separated out. Because we could easily do, because it's 10 stacks of hundreds will drop as 100 grand. So we need like 40, right? It's not that undoable. Oh my gosh, it's like rapid fire. And obviously this has its own counterfeit detector going, so as long as we're getting the marked bills out, which is the big thing, it's not so bad. I mean, we could technically probably put a shelf here, put the marked bill counter, and have it spit into these machines. We could like try and semi-automate it, I guess, if we really wanted to. Wouldn't be that impossible. We could do that. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. Should we try and reconfigure this and kind of automate this a bit where it's more likely to, because we could put the one of those above this and essentially watch for those marked bills and then let this machine take care of the counterfeits as they come through. How did we get 20s on there? What? Those come from? I guess it was just a couple 20s that managed to slip through the cracks into the oh, those were probably the ones that were on the pallet when we started running the dollar bill piles. I bet you anything that's what it was. Because we're going to start getting in the mixed bills again. Beautiful. Grab a stack, drop it in. Oh my gosh, it exploded. She exploded. I don't think any of these are going to be marked though, because we're not getting any flags at all. I'm pretty sure these are all clean. But we kind of got our system in place, even though it might not be the most efficient system. It's our system and we like it. It works. Beautiful. You know what? We're just gonna start feeding some stacks in. That got us up to 700,000 right there, just that little bit. You know what we might do? Let's go ahead and get... Screw it. Let's go ahead and try to get this pig done. We have enough money. I think we can do it. What kind of 100 stacks we got over here? We could feed the hundreds. That's going to push us real quick. See, we're at 778, 838. We're almost done. I wish I could put gold bars in it. Let's see. There are the hundreds into here. I want to get that pig done this episode. I really do. I mean, we're well within range. We're well within the doable. And boom, another stack. That's 20,000. 30,000. Yeah, we could finish it right now, actually. I got enough cash over there. I think we could finish the pig. Let's see what we can do. That's going to put us at 868. Let's see what we got over here. Feed these in. Another 10,000. Right? Yep, that's going to put us at 878. We're going to load the machine up. Let's punch it. Punch it chewy. Load this up into the marking checker. Load this up into the Euro counter. Oh, we got counterfeits coming out. This is why we run the system. But check it anyway, just to be safe. There are counterfeits floating. Some of the orders have had to have counterfeits, it seems. While it might seem moot, it's clearly doing its function. Bring the US machine up. Or no, actually we want to run it through the Euros, right? So bring the next bundles up. Start running these through. There's a random $100 or $50 bill there. And let it punch through. Go ahead and grab the ball. Feed it. Drop it in. Start feeding those stackies. I mean, we're within 150,000, so we're not too far off. I think we should be able to achieve it this mission. I don't want to use euros because of the we still got those missions we need to accomplish. All right, start loading the Euro counter trash machine up. I'm gonna start running the bills through it. Yeah, most of this is Euro. So go into the Euro machine. Alright, we're gonna hit the buttons, see what we get. Really, it spit out the 50s. Why did it spit out 50s? Weird, but okay. Feed this into the big machine. Throw a strap on. Most of that's US. We got yen in there and some euros. We got mixed in, which is fine. And feed this into here. And then start checking for marks. So is it gonna spit out the... Oh my gosh, is it... Okay, that's what I wanted the machines to do. I don't want it to stop at 100, so okay, that's how I had to set it. So it really doesn't matter which machine at this point. We're just literally running counterfeit checks. Just kind of what I wanted with the machine. Another 10,000. Through the sorter. And through the sorter. Should be just spitting out hundreds, right? So that's going to be euros coming out. So excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Big sneeze. I don't know why it's spitting out euros out of the euro machine, unless that was out of the yen. I might be remiss in remembering. Where'd that loose bill go? To fall in between. Alright, we're gonna grab these hundos. Throw them on the pallet. Throw it on the pallet. And this one, it needs to be like right here. Throw this on here. That's a conglomeration of bills there. Let's run this through. So we're almost caught up on the mess of bills. Looks like we're starting to get out of the US that we had stockpiled and starting to get into the foreign bills. It's 20,000, 30,000. Go load up the piggy. Some more. I want to get this pig down. Fire in the hole. 916. Okay, less than 100,000. We're closing in quick. All right. We're gonna feed this into the Euro maker. Pallet right here would be really nice. I mean, I got one. We're not gonna be moving it, so a wood pallet wouldn't necessarily be bad in this situation. There we go. All right. What in the world? That was weird. They weren't there a second ago. Y'all saw that. I was wondering why there was an empty brown pallet, but I assumed the boxes were all used. And this can go into the US machine, but that was an interesting visual glitch. Beautiful. And we got a little bit of overspill still, but alright, this is kind of a mix, so we're gonna feed this into the US machine. Looked like at least there were more US bills. Doesn't mean there were, but we're gonna try. Got a lot of hundreds, a little bit of yen. Let's go and feed it through a marked bill seeker. Like I said, I'm figuring most of this is probably going to come out clean, because these weren't marked bill missions, so I'm figuring we're probably going to show up okay. I mean, we could cut the 50 bundle we got over there, but we can work around it a little bit. I think we will. So how much are we at? 916. So four stacks of 10, or 2 stacks of 20s. Feed that in. That should put us at 920, right? And then some change, right? Yep. So we need either 8 stacks of hundreds or 16 stacks of 50s, or a combination. I mean, we got a bunch of 10s. Or no, those are 20s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 grand right there. Went through the US bills there. Let's feed these in through the yen counter. Most of that should come out as hundreds. Getting into the euro bills, which we were anticipating. Try and get those 2 euro missions done. Euro jobs, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, some hundreds. That's beautiful. That's going to knock those numbers down real quick. Let's feed these through. Clean that up. We caught up down here. What's in here? We got dirties. We could run a small cycle there. I don't think there's any marked in that. That's the mortar show. Like I said, we're not going to blow the pig up. We're going to set the pig free. I think we could run a simple one because I didn't see any ink marked in there, so it should just be a good basic. We'll see how that comes out. Worst case scenario, we're out of coin basically. Not the end of the world. And this is going to go through here. Cycle them through real quick. We're going to run this through the hundreds because most of that looks like US. A few euros in there, but actually quite a bit of euros by the looks of it. And that's going to go back into the euro machine. And like so. Feed that through. Let the counter do its thing. This is all going to be euro here. And quite a few stacks of 100, which is great. So that's what we were needing to get these euro missions done. There's some more hundreds here. Feed those in. Feed these. Hit the button. Hope we're getting the glitch. A little bit of visual glitch in here. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what we got here, because we might be able to complete that real quick. So those are hundreds. Separate the 20s out. 100 here. 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 100,000 right there. For that quest, we need 105,000, which is doable. No ink stain, any euros in a mattress. So we just need one of these. That'll be 105 in a mattress. They don't need to be wrapped. Alright, need our knife. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough to finish this, right? Hit it with the scanner. I'm sure it's just a button to trigger the scanner. Yep. 105,000 on the dot. Exact amount. We can clear that one, get some money. And the other one's 35,000, which shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's run this through. Boom, 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 boom. $1,000. Now there's going to be a bit of mix here. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to pull into the 50 bundle if we want to finish this episode. We need 80,000, which would be... Now, this is what's weird, is the fact it's spitting out euros. We should not spit out any euros. Alright, let's go ahead and feed the euros in. Alright, let this run a news cycle. There's our US. Into the US counter. Tape. I don't remember what these are for, so I'm gonna... They looked marked. So I'm gonna run these through. Yeah, they're all marked. I think that was from when we were looking for those marked bills. And we're gonna hit the start, let this sort through. Run this through the euro counter again. Got more tape. Grab a bundle. Load the thing. There's the marked bills we anticipated. Got some euros, or some loose bills here. Let's get rid of them. It's 24. Throw a 10 in there. 25. Then 35, 40. And feed these into here. There's that 1 yen. Put it into the yen counter. That looks like that's a good mix, but looks like majority's US. Maybe not. Taping. Or tapage. Or taping. Or tapage. Alright. We'll grab that and that. That's going to go through the yen machine. So I want to get it all sorted before we send it over to the $100 puncher. I don't know how the 10s made it out, but whatever. Beautiful. Alright, that's marked bills. I can go back here on a marked pallet. And then these can run through. Run these through just to make sure they're not marked. Load up the euros, then we'll start cutting packs. Because I want to get this done today. Like I said. We only need 6 bundles. Or, well, it'll be 12 of the 50s. Because I don't think we have a full bundle of the 100s. This should be mostly euros. Let's go let it start sorting. Alright. And we're going to go over and... So we got 20s we could use. Well, I'm going to use the 50s. Make it a little bit easier on us. So boom. So we're needing 60,000. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 there. I don't know how many this will hold. 10,000, so we need 1 I thought it might have had a 10 stack over there. So just 2. That should be $1 million, right? Boom, we did it. Check the missions. You have done an incredible job, Mr. Fresh. You have fully redeemed yourself. The free world will be grateful. The cables are taut. Our pig yearns to take flight. There's only one step left. Press the launch button. Open the roof. Set the piggy free. In the name of freedom. We're doing that. Alright, everyone. The moment of truth. We got boxes up here we can clean too. And some detergent. Alright, everyone. It's the moment we've been waiting for. Press the button to release the pig. What's the handle do? Oh, here we go. The balloon's inflating. Fly free, my piggy. It's like letting your kids out for the first time into the real world. Don't destroy my roof completely. Bye, my piggy. Most of that is counterfeit bills, but that's okay, because it's not our problem anymore. So we're kind of working both angles there, because the police are probably going to catch on to Mr. Fresh. Or the Spectator, I mean.
Mr. Fresh, this is Spectator. Today, we took the first steps toward humanity's...
Yeah, but you got like a bunch of counterfeit bills. The police are going to catch on pretty darn quick, I would assume.
Banknotes have been saved from destruction and returned to a world where money belongs to people, not systems. The evidence you delivered has exposed the government's project, Digital Era, Global Control.
I mean, yeah, we're going against the global control, the digital thing. Bye, piggy.
Heralding the storm of the people armed to the truth.
So can we do anything with these blocks? So I'm curious about.
You are free once again. The choice is now yours.
Yay, I'm free.
Working for Black Lotus, simply remain at your post. We always value those who dare to change the world. But if you prefer to walk away, to leave the game, to disappear, no one will judge you. You have done enough. Welcome to a new world. With respect, Spectator, head of the international corporation Black Lotus.
Boom, final ascent, 250 stars. Boom. So we need 35,000 now. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34. It's going to be tricky with those 20s, ain't it? 280. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. Hang on. My math. 10, 15. So that's 15 there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 35,000 in a large box. We should have over here somewhere a clean one. Do we have a clean large box? It's a clean large box. Potato is clean. Final touch. And bada bing. All right. I mean, that kind of puts us in a good spot here. We have released the piggy. And we kind of wrap the story angle here. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Do you think we should continue to play and just continue doing side jobs? Or should we take a break for this game for now until maybe a update comes out or something along those lines? Let me know what y'all want to see me do with those like buttons and comments. If you're new to the channel and haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, please do so. It tells me you like what you see and you want to see more games like this in the future. But yeah, I mean, this has been a great series. I hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, we can play more. If y'all want to see more, be sure to leave a comment that you want to see me play more of this. But until next time, everyone, y'all have a good one, and bye bye.